What's up, gamers, gamettes, viewers alike? This has been a nice journey. This is IzzyReviews, and we are reviewing the penultimate episode, episode 12. Dang it, I forgot the name of it. I always do that. The Ones We Leave Behind. I don't know what to expect from this, but I know things are popping off. It doesn't seem too good for Ben Urich and
Miss Karen either.
Miss Karen Page, but who's to say? Here's my humble guest. Geez, I'm all over the place today. Arshana, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
How's your past few weeks been?
They've been all right.
What you been up to?
Working a lot.
A lot of brand management?
Yeah. Media events, things like that. It's been a lot of work, but it's been a lot of fun, so we're good.
Definitely. So what are you expecting to happen in this episode?
I'm expecting Karen to try to cover her tracks somehow. She's probably not going to tell nobody what happened. Stupid. And I'm hoping Foggy and Matt Murdock become friends again.
You don't think she's going to tell anybody that she killed Wesley?
It's too many W's. Like, yeah. I don't know why they did that. Put Wilson and Wesley together.
The best friends.
Why would you put their names
just how
together
it
like
sometimes,
that?
Man.
Anyway.
Let's get to this penultimate episode. Ooh.
Well, her nails are painted. What's she gonna do? Drop it in the ocean? They're gonna find it.
How would they find it? The ocean's a big place.
That's true.
Well, probably because you threw it right on the shallow end.
Why didn't she go on the bridge and drop it down? That would have been smarter. It doesn't matter.
She went right to the shallow end. That's not sinking anywhere, guys.
She didn't throw it that far either.
Not at all.
Now what you gonna do?
Probably what you said, right? Run away?
You gonna drink?
Oh, okay.
This is not the smartest decision. You should have washed your hands.
Well, she gotta wash her throat first. With all the vile things she said to Wesley before. Then it's the shower. As we all know, gotta get that blood off.
I don't think it's splattered.
No, it's just like you have this feeling of guilt and blood on your hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at yourself. Killer.
I'm glad. I would never tell you if I murdered someone. Look at you, you freaking murderer.
You can tell me. I wouldn't
You
snitch.
evil.
It depends on who you kill.
Who or how?
Both. Nightmare?
More like freaking the best dream ever. Probably the best sleep she's ever had.
Doubt it. Yeah, it's a nightmare.
You think it's a nightmare?
That was definitely a nightmare.
No. I woke up from some of the best dreams I've ever had that way. Yeah. And I try to go back to sleep. You ever do that? It doesn't work out. Never works out, guys.
You have to think about the last thing that happened and then dream over and over again. And then you can go back into your dream.
Dream over and over again? Like you mean daydream? Like when you're awake? Ooh.
It's a difficult thing, isn't it? Taking a life.
Oh my gosh, this is really happening?
Feeling of the weight.
Please tell me this is a dream.
I want you to know something. It gets easier.
Yeah, I knew it was a dream. I was like, how do you find her?
I always think of Warner Brothers when I see those water.
Yeah, WB.
Yeah.
We're matching.
Her idea of matching, I don't understand it.
Same color scheme, same color arena.
Definitely same color arena for sure.
Please tell your lawyer friends.
Where are they? They're never at work.
Ever. They are never running their
business.
They are the worst businessmen I've ever met in my entire life.
Well, I think they quit last episode, so.
She still could go to their houses. Hey, I need to tell you something.
She tried that. You don't remember?
I'm talking about after she killed somebody. I don't think she went there.
Oh, of course not. But why would she keep trying with people that will not give her a chance? That's what keeps happening.
What are you doing here?
Well, a little less so foggy.
And have you been hitting the juice? Because you kind of smell like a distiller.
You're one to talk.
But that was the end of my night. What happened to you after that?
Actually sound like you care.
What's going on with me and Matt? It sucks that it's bleeding over to you.
That's why I think Foggy's a good friend, man.
He is. I agree.
You and I should not drink.
Yeah.
Please tell him. Oh my God, this is pissing me off.
For sure, yeah.
Deal me in.
They're lawyers.
I just feel like of anybody, she should tell Foggy because he's been there the most for her and her, in her crisis. And he just helped her out with the last incident she got into.
The times they are changing.
She's friends with people who can literally help her get out of this situation, and she's choosing not to use them. Like, that's the part that's really aggravating me about. I don't like her.
She doesn't want to be a burden.
You killed somebody. You are a burden.
She killed a freaking murderer.
So? He still got family.
So?
He got people who care about him.
So what? Get out of the line. She did it in self-defense.
The people who can help her out, right there.
No matter what's going on between me and Matt, that doesn't change anything with Fisk. You can't just run around killing people and call yourself a human being.
Nope, she ain't telling him. That's it. That's a wrap now.
So you don't think the mask is a terrorist anymore?
I don't understand what he is. But no.
Great. Now go tell Matt that.
You need me, just call.
You gonna pick up this time?
Yeah, I'll pick up.
Aww.
Might not seem like it, but everything's gonna be all right.
Something different about his hair. Is he growing it out more or something?
I think he just combed it over.
I like it.
Stay away from the Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
Well, that wasn't awkward.
He didn't move at all. Foggy. He was like, can you see me?
You already knew you could see him.
That's why he moved out the way. Karen didn't even think about it. Well, I mean, she's a little ditzy.
Seems like it's the only thing we still all have in common.
Man was dreaming.
We'll always think about that.
You want coffee?
Yeah, please.
How does that work?
Is that a laptop?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that was a laptop.
No, it might not be. It might be some braille thing. I don't know. I was just like, dude, what the frick? How does that make sense? I was scared. I was like, what do you need a laptop for, dude? Would have gave it all away.
You still can't see
You
it.
know, I'm starting to feel like I made a mistake coming to work here.
Maybe.
Do you want to leave?
No.
Please. Oh.
You weren't supposed to be working here to begin with. You finessed that.
Life right now.
She offered to work for free.
Happen.
And then she was like, hey, can I start getting paid?
Yeah, because you working there full time and got no way to pay your rent. Stupid.
Yeah, then don't work there. Don't offer to work for free. Especially.
Oh, I know he's stressed out.
Nice little transition. I like that.
Well, he need to shave.
Man, you don't even like the stubblies, huh?
I like the stubblies. I think it makes him look a little bit more normal.
No, I was about to say menacing.
Oh.
Don't speak. I'll get the doctor.
I'll get the doctor.
It was the benefit. Something was in your drink.
Don't take it out, guys.
No, the way things are, that someone would try to get to me. You were caught in the middle. You almost died, Vanessa, because of me. I made arrangements. When you're able to be moved, you'll be taken out of the country.
I think I'll stay where I am.
Oh, she's crying.
I need to keep you safe. I was being selfish. Believing that I could have this. That there would be no consequences.
Oh.
I made that choice. What I still make.
This can be a Wattpad book. Their relationship.
Sir? Not now.
I'm not leaving.
I'll make them suffer for what they've done.
That's what his face looked like.
Next scar.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
They've located him.
And where is he?
Oh, he is dead.
Get your hands off me, moron. He called me.
Ooh, that's a nice little outfit. I'm loving that coat and the scarf. That's nice.
Leland looking spiffy.
Yeah, look at that.
He got a call last night at the hospital.
From who?
I don't know.
You let him leave. Alone.
He ordered me to stay.
No, Francis is gonna die.
He's upset. He's gonna take you out, Doug. Yeah.
Bye, Francis.
Yeah.
Well,
He's my friend! He's my friend!
hey, he did what he was told. Think they call that loyalty or something.
Yeah, Francis is gone.
Yeah.
Man,
Francis ain't
Francis.
gone. He's not dead. He's just
R.I.P. Francis.
beaten to sleep. He's probably
Concussion. Brain damage.
he's probably quitting after this, though, for sure. You know.
Or...
He's going to work for Tony Stark, man. You know,
Oh, he's alive. Okay, he's fine.
I told you.
Brain damage.
She don't listen to a word I say, guys.
If he
ever.
don't get up
Not
and walk
ever,
away,
guys.
I will never know.
Nah, he's up. Dead. Dead for sure. Dead.
Nothing's been touched since he went up in smoke.
Oh, he's sitting next to him.
My money's on the Japanese.
Wow.
Maybe they found out about your little bonfire with their boss. Whatever war you're thinking about starting, don't lose sight of the end game. You can tear down the rest of Hell's Kitchen and build your better tomorrow. Shit happens.
Yeah, you might want to go, Doug. Stop talking.
Find out who did this to Vanessa, to Wesley, huh?
I'll see what I can shake loose. Wind blows hardest, the closer you get to the mountaintop.
True. Yeah,
That was a good
very
one.
true.
That was a really nice thing to leave him with. I think it makes him question whether or not he really wants to do all this. I think he's still gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it makes him question, but it definitely, I feel like if anything, just the type of character he is, it's probably driving him more.
Yeah. Honestly, this breaks my heart for him. He's lost a lot of people in his life.
Like his mom? My mom called? Daredevil? You know what?
You like making an entrance, don't you?
He seems kind of hurt. Oh, probably still from the stitches he got, right?
I'm still here.
I'm still here.
Why I'm here?
Yeah. I've seen this around. All over the city. Heroin. Pure like you've never seen.
Branding.
Gotta get it out there somehow, you know?
Yeah.
Get him mad. Maybe enough to make a mistake big enough to matter.
I need a little bit more backstory into Fisk and like how he got up to the top.
Yeah. It would be interesting.
I just want to know like his story.
You said you seen him around?
51st and 9th? No, 10th.
See what I can find.
How about you get yourself a better outfit? You're gonna keep running around out there.
I'm working on it.
Aw, friends.
Man, you better be careful though, man. You're gonna put that together quick.
You know that buffalo wouldn't make me a vodka martini. I had to settle for just vodka.
You want a martini? I'll get you a martini.
What I want is to not be in this petri dish a second longer than I have to.
Josie's is the spot.
That's disappointing. I thought this was a booty call.
That's disappointing.
You remember the time of the case that I came to Lyman and Zach about?
Yeah, Mrs. Cardenas.
Yeah, but that's only half the story. Her tenement was just one building that was targeted.
Targeted by who?
Wilson Fisk.
Okay, I gotta go.
Wait, just wait a
We
second.
represent Fisk. I can't talk to you about this.
Just read.
We represent Fisk.
Right, why everybody just want to sneak up on everybody all the time? Why can't you make an announcement? Hey,
you got like 30 heart attacks this whole episode. Everybody's jumping up.
But it's every episode they be like just standing there waiting for them to turn around.
Been trying to find a second source.
Didn't I just see you this morning?
It isn't about who he owed money to.
It's a connection.
Right now.
I work for a newspaper, Karen. Not some internet blog where the facts are whatever you make up.
That's what I'm saying.
You said you think they might know that we went out to St. Benazet. How?
Girl, you better tell him.
No, you have to trust me on this, Ben. We need that story out there before it is too late.
Post it yourself on the net. Don't need me.
No, believe me. When they start digging. When they find what you found. When you were looking into me.
Do it as an anonymous source.
I'll see if I can shoot.
Tumblr. Write a blog. Tumblr was around at that time, I think.
I mean, it's still around. It's not
yeah, but
gone.
people don't really use it as a blog source anymore.
Yeah.
This is one of our most valuable clients.
Right. Mm-hmm. So all the
It's
talk
about
about the
the money.
finance, right?
I lose my job just sitting here.
Yeah, and you do sign an NDA. I'm sure she signed it.
Remember what I said when I came into Lehman and Zach to discuss the case? That wasn't just a jab, Marcy. I remember how much you cared. About the law, about what was right.
Please bring her on. I like her.
I'm asking you to trust me.
Bring her.
They're gonna get what's coming to them. And there are gonna be some hard questions about how much land.
I feel like her and Karen really would just be throwing jabs. I would love it.
And take your soul back.
Watch where you going when you walk across the street.
Shout out to Idlewild Books. Them bruises, though.
It's really bad. Wow, these people just be doing whatever they want. Cover your mouth.
Go ahead.
That is not covering your mouth.
Follow her. From the car. He just threw that stick. Guess he'll find another one. Buy another one.
Well, there's a million of them at home. I don't know. How expensive are those?
Well, no, he's got a sweet one though to extend.
So extra. I think all his flips are extra. Why
No,
did you
for
have to
sure.
do that? Just jump across.
Parkour. Don't be mad because you can't do it.
I can do whatever I want.
Do it. Do it now. Do that flip. Nope. What?
I did it.
I know you want to stay, but it's not safe at St. Benazet.
I liked it there.
Oh.
They brought me a piece of zuppa every night before I went to bed.
Oh.
What am I gonna watch on the TV?
We'll sort it out.
They brought a piece of zuppa every night.
Oh. My grandfather hated change.
Yeah.
Hated it.
Have you thought any more about my friend Wesley?
Oh, yes, James. Such a handsome boy.
Do you remember what you talked about?
Such a beautiful day, isn't it?
Man, I'm sorry. That must be really hard. I just couldn't imagine. Used to be able to have a great conversation with your parents and then...
Yeah.
And keep your eyes open, okay?
Yeah. You too.
She dresses really nice. I think the colors really, like, go good against, like, her hair color.
For sure.
I had a rough morning. I'm gonna need the day.
Busted them stitches open.
If I talk to him.
She always looks stressed.
Cause she is.
It's like every conversation, though. She's always stressed.
Cause she's, yeah, she is. Every conversation. Her life is crazy.
No relief. I'm gonna need her to like go to Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Dave and Buster's. The movies.
The greatest moments of my life. Read the story you handed me? The exact opposite.
This could expose Fisk.
All this story is gonna do is expose this paper to a lawsuit.
You read what his mother said about what he did when he was a kid?
She's a sick old lady. I mean, she probably thinks Nixon's still in office.
It'll sell papers. It's sexy.
You sound like a whore.
Well, I learned how to be one from you.
Ooh.
Working for this paper, I might as well be wearing lipstick and a red dress.
Take the rest of the week. You're suspended. Wilson Fisk is spending millions of dollars trying to save this city.
How much is he paying you? Ever since Union Allied, I can't get a story that's about what's really happening in the city to print. So how much is Fisk paying you to keep it that way?
It's because they're shit, Ben. Just like that one. You know what? Forget about the suspension. Clear out your office.
Dang. So what does that mean?
He fired.
That fallout's probably gonna be tragic though. His wife now probably has to go back home, and then he has to take care of her.
Hospice is meant for people who are in low income, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, was he low income? I thought he was like...
He's a reporter. He doesn't really have that much money.
Sure, yeah, but I thought because he was like, he had like the highest stature.
Because when he was in the hospital, the doctors were saying that they couldn't get an extension for her to stay at the hospital.
Oh, so she's coming home anyway.
Yeah, so that's why they recommended hospice.
Ooh, what is he playing? Do you know those noises?
I don't know. He could have been playing that old school game with the little shooters. You gotta go across the screen and shoot all of the airplanes.
I think I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Asteroid.
Atari.
Atari?
Yeah.
Are these people like
blind?
Made blind? They have all these damage marks around their eyes, you know. Madam Gal. Oh, they told him to grab him.
Couldn't find anything on the Japanese that puts them on this. Not that I would. Shadows in a dark room. Maybe all this really was that.
How could he tell that the blind guy was Chinese and not tell the language they were speaking? Never mind. Oh,
Sir.
Hi, Francis.
Double the offer.
Oh, he didn't quit.
Keep doubling it.
No, you know he wouldn't have quit.
Yeah, you can't.
Only way out is death.
Yes. No, he's not able to come to the phone. Thank you. I have to go.
We're in the middle of...
I would really hate my job if I was Leland. I know he's like, I should have been a history teacher instead of this. I should have went to college for something else.
Oh, you're probably missing Wesley right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would probably be who we would have met with. It's sad.
You just shooting at anything? You shot at the ground. You didn't even shoot at him. Really bad aim. Really bad aim.
You don't know how weapons fire, I guess. This is a recoil. So if he's shooting and trying to move it up, it's like it's going to be... And still trying to aim.
They blinded themselves.
Why would they do that?
Because they have faith. You have taken that from them.
What happened? What did you take from him? What the heck? Oh, she just push him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she had thought. She about to pull out that Yoda.
Shang-Chi?
Start flipping around.
Shang-Chi.
No, Yoda. Because she's also short and she do flips and stuff. Shang-Chi doesn't do that.
I like Shang-Chi better.
That's not the comparison. Guys.
Same cinematic universe. Same culture.
So
good enough for me.
It's not the comparison I was making.
My comparison is better.
It doesn't make the point though. It doesn't even make any point.
Police!
All the time.
Hands! You're the guy. The one that killed Blake and shot those cops.
I'm not the bad guy.
What are you?
Officer down.
Yeah, you know how they be. He was on the floor.
That's not what that means, though.
You know how they be, man.
Officer down. Call it in now.
He tripped. Officer down. Officer down. Back up.
He's tying his shoe. Officer down. Officer down.
That have anything to do with why you're late?
The man in the mask. My interest here has never been about heroin, Leland.
Do what you want. I could honestly care less.
I don't understand people who just be dealing drugs just because they can. I feel like that's just like some of the worst things that you could be doing. You're purposefully bringing in drugs for people.
Yeah, talk to your government. They're the ones who taught everyone how
Worst
to do that.
people.
The woman is stronger than assumed.
Yeah, she's a real mule.
What are you talking about? Vanessa?
Found in a basement, couple holes in his chest. Thought maybe that was you.
He'll never show me discourtesy.
So what's our play here?
The wheel constantly turns. We must adapt to its position or be crushed beneath it.
The hell are you going?
I will visit my homeland and reflect upon the future.
Home? China?
He said, I'm out of here.
It is a considerable distance farther.
Oh, no, that's right.
Shall I speak again?
I'd be gone too if I was her. I'd be out. I would not be here.
Wait, you think I'm gonna just
sit here? Yeah, I would go too if I were you.
Yeah. Listen to her advice, man. That's not bad advice.
It's a considerable distance farther. I agree. Oh, peanuts.
Those for me.
Till I get a better girl. Let's go to Paris. Like we always talk about.
Paris sounds fun.
Ellison thinks it's a pile of shit. We got into it. He let me go.
You never needed that man. You never needed that paper. You only ever needed a story.
Let's tell her.
Period.
You know there's this thing called the internet, right?
Reach a whole lot of folks.
Huh?
I love her.
The world needs Ben Urich to tell the truth any way he can.
Dang, that's fast.
I love her support.
Not exactly the way it went.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're not. If you were sorry, number one, you wouldn't have taken him to a nursing home.
Right.
And you knew his issue with his wife. You wouldn't have forced him to write this paper, which got him fired in the first place. He didn't even want to do it.
Yeah, but you can reach an awful lot of people that way if you got the right story to tell.
I like how you just using what his wife was telling him.
He's gonna die.
He gonna die?
I feel it.
Now?
I feel it. I feel like he's gonna turn the key and it's gonna like blow up or something.
The car?
Yes. I feel it.
That's just your anxiety triggering from a good character being so good and still being alive.
I feel it. Something bad is about to happen. Something bad's about to happen. I got the hiccups now.
Hold your breath. You need some water?
No, but I know something bad's about to happen. Okay, he didn't get shot up. He getting a...
You in there?
Yeah. Okay, so his car didn't blow up. Great. Something bad's about to happen.
It's Matt.
That's not what it was.
Yeah, it's Matt.
That's not what I was going to think. It's nighttime.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm locking the door. Our office hours are closed. Why are the door unlocked? It's nighttime.
She crying?
It's late. You should go home.
Just when I started crying. No? Okay, I'm tripping.
Matt?
Is this what we are now?
That's what we are.
3 people that don't even talk to each other.
Girl, you talk to them.
Yeah, and they don't talk back.
She doesn't say anything about what she's dealing with.
Sure. She's also not walking around acting like there's something going on.
That's true.
I have to push the people that I care about away if I want it to be effective at what I do. I can't do this alone. I can't.
You're not alone. You never were.
Oh, something bad's about to happen.
Every time you see him, you gotta say something bad.
I feel it. It's set up.
Battle in New York.
Yeah, we finally get to see all of the things up close.
Buildings leveled, hundreds killed in Midtown. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Oh, he's about to start his little report.
Something bad's about to happen.
Do you put the cork back in there?
Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah. Mm-mm. I knew it! I knew it! Oh, my heart would be racing so fast right then.
I'll leave. First,
When you get into your house, you guys need to look around. Be more aware of your surroundings, please, before you just sit down and do whatever you want to do.
I mean, truthfully, you shouldn't have to, but...
I always make sure that there's nobody in my house. Because you never know.
Yeah, for sure.
Apology accepted. You know where the door is.
I know you lost your position at the bulletin.
Of course you know that. Because you own it.
I didn't want to be surprised by any more exposés.
It's your boss.
And do you think that rambling on the internet will change anything?
People seek the truth, no matter where they find it.
So did Christ, if I recall. Were you alone when you spoke to my mother?
Yeah. I was alone.
You already know what's up.
And Wesley, was that you? I didn't think so. You're a man of principle, of conviction. I understand that. I even admire it. But you went after my mother. That's not something that I can forgive.
He making it sound like he went to kill his mom or something. He talked to her, then left. You went after my mother.
But that's my mother that you brought into this, Mr. York.
She was already in it. She was in it from the jump when you killed her dad.
Yeah, but he likes to blame everybody else. But
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
I'm here to kill you.
I told you something bad was going to happen to him.
Oh, that's gotta be crazy.
We ain't got no good black men in the show now.
None. Except for the police officer that you keep forgetting about.
He's not a good black man.
He is a good black man. You just won't accept him as one.
No, he was the officer who was fighting with. That's not a main character of the show.
Neither is Ben Urich.
He's a supporting role.
So is the other black character. Well, alright, guys. That was episode 12. The ones we leave behind. I don't know why I'm feeling like there are more episodes than just 13. But anyway, how'd you feel about episode 12?
It was a good episode. Pissed me off at the end. Good episode.
Yeah, definitely sad that we lost Ben Urich. But
he's not dead.
You telegraphed that.
Telegraphed?
Yeah, like you called it. You know what I mean? Like you said it was coming long before it happened. Yeah, we also got some other news. We got that nice heart-to-heart between Karen and Matt Murdock, which was pretty sweet.
That was nice because I be thinking all the time, like, I mean, he technically was alone from a kid. I can't imagine, like, that feeling that he's been having, like, all his life. So it was nice that he was able to express that, like, to somebody.
Yeah. Also, we got some more stuff from Madame Gao. She said something quite interesting. She wasn't from China. So what do you think she meant by that?
But from the U.S.
A distance away from China. It's where she lives, where she resides, and she needs to go back home. So it couldn't be the U.S. because she was in the U.S.
No, that's not what she was saying. She had said that she wanted to head back home. Mm. And Leland said, China? You're going back to China? And she was like, it's a considerable distance farther.
That's what I just said.
From here.
No.
From the mess.
China. From China.
I think she was saying that it was.
No, she wasn't.
I mean, she's from what, Japan? Because that's the only.
That's
place
what I.
from
That's
that she would be
what.
able
That's
to
what
be
my
from.
question is.
I think that she was saying that she meant it's a considerable distance farther away from the mess that they're dealing with. I think that's why. I think she was giving an explanation on why she's leaving.
We shall see.
My lady sounds good. Makes more sense.
Nope. We also got some more stuff between Foggy and his girlfriend. I forget what.
His name's girlfriend.
But you know who I'm talking about now.
Well, nobody knows her name.
And
But,
so do all the viewers.
I like her personality as a character. I couldn't deal with it in person. But as a character, I'm like, yeah, like top notch character. You're annoying. I would love to see her and Karen like going at it.
It's just so weird because like, I mean, your take, because both Karen and this girl is annoying. Yeah, with Karen, you're like, bruh, leave. With her,
because
you're like,
Karen is stupid.
More.
Other girl is annoying, but she's not dumb. Karen asks dumb questions. Matt was driving.
What's the other one? What's the other dumb question?
I can't think of anything right now. That's the only one that
That's
really
the only one.
aggravated.
That's the only dumb question. The rest are just dumb action. For sure, though.
Oh, and then her reaction to Foggy saying that it was personal pissed me off again. It's none of your business. You don't need to know. And I feel like the other girl probably wouldn't be reacting in those ways. I feel like she really doesn't care.
No, yeah, she doesn't. And that's the difference. Is the other girl does not care.
But she's not stupid.
For Karen, I would have never hired her. That was the first mistake. You should have never been hired.
She's not associated with me whatsoever. I know nothing about
I feel like
this
we
girl.
could have been cool. She seems like a cool person.
No.
She seems like a cool person. And I actually like her. I like the fact that she cares, and I understand why she acts the way she does, because what happened to her at the beginning of the series. And so she's very untrusting, and she's trying to cling on to these people that she knows for a fact are good people. You know, instead of going back out in the world and dealing with other people that she may not know about. She's got all these people that are undercover working for Union Ally that she keeps bumping into. I mean, I understand where she's coming from, most definitely.
I do too. Still don't like her. But besides all of that, I'm sad about Ben Urich.
Yeah, definitely let me know what you guys thought of episode 12 in the comments below. The ones we leave behind. I thought this was like one of my favorite episodes. Definitely appreciated Ben Urich's contribution to the series. I think that he was a phenomenal addition to the series. Education that he brought to the table, and just the amount that he helped the group, I guess unknowingly, really just trying to help Karen, is really great. I felt like it was really great for the series, and I thought that he was a really good character when I first watched this, so it's nice to know that I still feel that way after watching it again.
Yeah.
Where can everybody find you at?
You guys can find me on all my social media at IAMARSHAWNA and on my website at IAMARSHAWNA.com.
Sweet. Check out another one of these videos. Until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and happy gaming. Is that the game you're thinking about?
It's a game system.
Is Atari not a game?
I don't think so. Is it? I never had an Atari. My aunt did. Ooh, we're old.
Yeah, Atari's pretty old. I
used to play Dance Dance Revolution on Atari.
I only know it by name. And that was on Atari? Wow. That's weird, though, because I played it on PlayStation.